Now, Zach, so obviously this is an incredibly different twist from the days of your acting resume, and I would be remiss if I totally let you off the hook by at least trying to reminisce about a few of those. And I know it'd be easy to jump to A Christmas Story, but I want to save that for last. I have to ask you about a film most people don't know about these. A couple of films. I'm a total nerd at heart, so I have to be honest. You actually get to have a cool death scene in a Michael Bay film because you were in the Transformers film.
Yes. Yeah, I was in the first Transformers.
And
Yeah,
at least
that
at
was
least you
that was
don't
fun.
at least you don't go out lame. You have a memorable death.
Thank you. That was actually a lot of fun to shoot. We're on set in Alamogordo, New Mexico, and I am attached to a 35-foot tall crane with a wire on my back, and that wire goes through a rig to an air cannon. And 3, 2, 1, it fires, and I get launched backwards 35 feet up into the air. Pretty crazy stuff. Really fun to do.
How do you audition for something like that, my friend?
Well, you don't audition for the stunt. That's usually on your resume before. I just got lucky that Michael Bay let me do it. I auditioned for it. I read the sides. I went in and I did the casting, and then I got to meet Michael Bay, and we talked about stuff. And I had a bunch of military training and understood a lot of things about how the protocols work and how to handle weapons. And we got along well. And I think redheads are kind of the new black guy, in the sense that in the 80s, remember the 80s horror movies, they'd always kill the black guy first. And it bordered on racism. It was like, hey, look, there's a trail of blood going into the forest. It was a hot girl who took off his shirt, and then it was a black guy. So that became so stereotypical and offensive that they're like, well, we need to kill somebody else. But we can't kill another minority without being racist.
So we killed the ginger.
Redhead?
We killed the ginger.
Exactly. Because it was like, you kill the ginger because, look, they're like a white person, but not really. So we can kill them, and everybody goes, oh, we don't really care. It's okay.
Well, the spin of this, the flip the coin is, Zach's part of a list. If you Google this, folks, it's fascinating. And I actually had done this. I mean, it's been a while now. Almost Famous is just legendary of having this incredible cast of folks that are in it, and you don't usually recognize most of these players, and you are by far hidden amongst the stars, and Almost Famous as Red Dog. How many people actually recognize you or bring that up to you?
Very few.
I'm on an island, aren't I?
Because
I'm on an island.
You're on an island, yes. You're on a rare, beautiful island covered in coconuts. I had a full, long red wig, a full mustache, and a beard. And I talk like this, man. How's it going, brother? The whole time I'm doing Red Dog from Macon County, Georgia. How you doing, man? So I don't look or sound like me. But it's amazing the few that have picked it up, and I'm like, dang, you really got that stuff. That's awesome.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun.
Hippie stoner ginger. That role for Zach.
Exactly.
Of course, one of the classic roles that you had a part to play in a great TV, way ahead of its time, by the way. And I want to ask you about that. And that's obviously Titus. Titus was so edgy that there were censored episodes. There was a lot of him hauling about, can we show this episode or that? I mean, they really, really pushed the envelope. I mean, isn't that really kind of like